Will extended fasting exacerbate your symptoms of endometriosis? So let's first look at what is fasting. Fasting is the abstinence of food and or beverage over a certain period of time. And it's this period of time that really classifies the two most well-known types of fasting. So you get intermittent fasting, and then there's also extended time period fasting. Intermittent fasting is when it's based on a time period where either you reduce your food intake every alternate day, or you only eat for a certain period of time during the day, and the rest of the time you fast, such as the most common being a 16-8, which is 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating. On the other hand, you get extended period, and this is usually defined longer than 24 hours of no food or beverage. Often water is, the person will take in water during this period of time, but it can even extend to more than 8 days. Now, fasting, if you asked me about fasting many years ago, I would have said absolutely not, don't even consider it. But the research over the past few years has really been promising on showing some of the benefits of fasting, particularly that related to reducing inflammation. In clinical practice with my endometriosis clients, what I do is I sometimes implement strategic fasting, which would mean that they either reduce their food intake or they fast before their period. I know, most probably one of the most difficult times, but what has been noticed is that there's less gastrointestinal effects, which means a person can actually manage their period or their menstrual cycle better, and it also reduces the inflammation. However, when it comes to extended period fasting, my one concern is that it could potentially drop blood sugar levels. When blood sugar levels drop, our ability to deal with pain, our ability to manage stress, and our resistance lowers. It also could be too much of a stressor on the body. So my personal opinion would be, if you want to consider fasting as part of your toolkit, I would look at a strategic type of fasting, more from an intermittent fasting point of view. However, if you are obligated to fast because of religious or ethical reasons, I would look at to see how you could do it most strategically, as it potentially could have the ability to exacerbate some of your symptoms.